everybody, this is Bonnie from bonniescreativeplace.stampinup.net, and we are going to be working on card number 1 from my online workshop. If you're new here, in the description box below there will be details on how my online class works. If you would like more information, you can go there. If you are also new, there is a little box over there on the right hand side that will let you subscribe to any of my up-and-coming videos, and you can click on that and you'll be notified. And if you are returning, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for sharing, following, and all your love and support. So let's get started. This is really a fairly simple card. The bundle that we choose for this month's online class, and this is July's, we chose the Quiet Meadow. And so the bundle, so you had to order the bundle. So this is what you got, and I will be using these 2 stamps and maybe a few other, like an embossing folder or something, but use whatever you have, and to create these cards. So when you get your kit, it's going to come like this in a little card. You will have another little bag with all your little embellishments and stuff in it, but me, I just grab them off my shelf rather than cutting them up for myself. So this is my kit, so mine doesn't have the little bag in there. So for this one, we have a few pieces in here of cardstock. You're going to have a piece of 8.5 by 5.5, and we're going to score it at 4 1/4, and this is basic white. So I'm just going to put this down just like this. And then I am going to give it a really good score with my bone folder. Okay. Then we have another piece of Whisper White, and I'm going to take the basic black Memento ink, and I'm going to be taking whatever these words, you can't really read them, they're kind of like broken up letters in a line here, and I'm going to be stamping them on the paper. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to stamp this down. I have a kitty here that really wants to bug me. So, okay, and we're just going to, and actually I stamped this off a little bit. Let's bring in this paper, my silicone mat, so I don't get it all over. Very little, but it was enough that it would make a mess. There we go. So I did that. So then we have this little piece of 1/2 inch. It's a 1/2 inch. I can't remember. I think by 2. And we are going to stamp this in the center the best that we can. There we go. And I'm just going to put this off to the side and let it dry. It doesn't take long. It's just, I like to let it dry really good. Okay, so this is where you can grab whatever embossing folder or whatever you have. And I'm just using this one, and I'm going to emboss this. This is an older version. They have a similar version to this in the new catalog. And I'll try to list the name of it on the video when I edit it. Okay, so now I ran it through, so now it looks like this. And then I'm going to go ahead and I am going to pop this up on Stampin' Dimensionals. So. Put this right down, centering it the best we can, top and bottom. So it looks like that. Now we're going to bring in the little guy so you guys can see what I'm doing. It makes it easier. Move this stuff out of the way. And we're going to have platform 1 and platform 2. And then you've got some scraps in here. You should have a Costa Cabana, polished pink, and Highland Heather scraps. So we're going to put this Costa Cabana down, and I'm going to cut this out. Just crank her. I didn't offset it. Am I doing too much? There we go. Okay. So we have that one, and you could make another one if you want. You have enough there for that one to make a couple. And then I'm using this die. And you could just look at the sample and see what dies that I use, so you will know, because that will make it a lot easier for you. Okay, cut that one. And then we're going to get this out, and we're going to be using the little label kind of a die. Put that down. Crank it through. Okay. There we go. This is a quick, simple card if you need a very quick thinking of you, or birthday, or card for somebody. Alrighty. Okay. And then we're going to poke out anything that doesn't need to be there. Get a little tool and help us get out our flowers. Now I'm going to bring back in our piece. I'm going to bring back in the silicone mat, and I'm going to use liquid glue. So I got some liquid glue here. I'm going to flip this one over first. You know what? I grabbed the wrong die. If you're like me and you grab the wrong die, I guess you got to do it again. There we go. Now we can get back to business. So now we're going to take and we're going to add glue on the backs of these. And I'll fast forward this so you don't have to. I just love these three colors together. It's awesome. Then we're going to take, oh, I stamped "You're So Kind" on this one. And this one says "Thinking of You." So I'm going to have two different kinds of cards, but that's okay. And this fits right in here. Oh, mine's just a tad bit still long. So I'm going to get my scissors. And I'm going to trim it a little bit more. Okay. There we go. All right. Put this on here. All right. And then we are going to pop this up with some dimensionals on the back. I just had them. And put this right here. There we go. And then I'm going to get, these are the opal rounds. And I'm going to take one, oops, I'm going to put one right here. Make sure I'm still on the camera so you guys could see what I'm doing. Sometimes I wander, and that one just went some, oh, right here. I'll put one up here. I'll put one right next to it. And then I went ahead and I grabbed some pearls. And I'm going to put some pearls in each of the flowers that are on here. There's one right here of the little pink one. And right here. And right here. So there we go. So that is card 1 for our July's online class, and I will be back with card number 2.